Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing tonight? We've got the first game of the NBA Finals, NBA Championship round. The Dallas Mavericks, who I didn't think would get there, but they did, against the Boston Celtics. We are in Boston tonight for Game 1 and Game 2. Then we move to Dallas, and I hope to be here for every one of them. Hope all of you are here also. What's going on, Michael Smitty? Michael Smitty in the house. Mavs in 6. Hey, I've called that. Well, no, I did. I went the other way. I was telling people who asked me about it that I think the Mavs will win at least 2. I said I think the Mavs will win at least 2. If Boston doesn't win this time, I think there might be some moves. Of course, Jason Tatum and Brown, I don't think are going to go anywhere with Brown signing and Jason Tatum being the face of the organization. But if you saw right there, I think Match Predictor is giving this to the Celtics. What's going on, Sarah Small? What's going on? How you doing? I'm good. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's going on, sir? All right, we're getting started here.
There's a totally different energy than anything else that I was ever a part of. It is literally the highlight of my career.
Game 1. And the first points are a slam by Al Horford, who I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, has been playing. He's been playing younger than he actually is. And Jones with a 3-point shot for Dallas. And they are trading baskets right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you want the first round of the championship finals, to start. A bunch of scoring. Here's Luka. Luka with the fall away. That's good. Nobody wants to miss.
And that's just what makes Doncic so tough. You can stay in front.
All right, I'm sure eventually right here that that the court graphic will show up eventually. All right, our first miss, but Celtics get the rebound and they go back. This was to White. White misses it, and Luka can't handle it. Goes out of bounds on Luka. It's going to be Celtic ball.
He was as loose as any star player before his finals debut I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen him change demeanor.
All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I did a stream. Glad to see you guys in here early. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hitting that like button. And thank all of you for helping me get 2,000 subscribers. White, kind of off tonight. He usually hits that. Brown misses it. Another rebound by the Celtics. This is Horford turns down a 3. Now he takes the 3. Misses it. Finally, rebound by Dallas. Luka is going to be hit in the head. 5-5 is our score.
Shots you're getting right now on the offensive end. Boston creating extra opportunities with that corner crash, and then see here Tatum just getting a side swipe on Luka's head.
And that foul is going to be on Tatum.
Celtics all year here in the playoffs. They're 12-2 in the postseason. Doncic gets inside, comes up short, but tipped on him by Capper.
All right, I saw the court graphic, a little quick flash right there. I'm sure it'll show up here in a minute. Drive almost, it was stolen. Now Luka brings it down, gets it up court to P.J. Washington, goes strong to the basket for a slam. P.J. Washington. I guarantee you P.J. is saying, look, half the year, I was with the Hornets with no chance to go to the playoffs. Now I'm here in the finals. I'm going to make the most of it. The jumper by Al Horford is good. A still wide open layup, or it's going to be a dunk for Brown. And the Celtics in the lead by 1, 10-9.
But their defenses are enormous in terms of the reason for their success.
All right, Kyrie Irving brings it down. Gets it back to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving on the left side. That fall away high in the air. It was influenced by Al Horford, I think. Holiday kicks that out to Brown. Brown on the baseline. Holiday under the basket, and it's good. Dallas down by 3. They don't call a timeout this time. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. This is Luka. Luka gets away from the first man. Is picked up by Al Horford. He shoots over. Can't hit it. Rebound. Tatum. Tatum slows it up. 16 seconds to shoot. Tatum decides I'm going to go score it. He kicks it to Al Horford for a 3. It's no good. Rebound. Derrick Jones gets it out to Kyrie Irving. He pulls up at the elbow and rolls that one in. He had to put a little extra English on that shot to get it over his head. Holiday gets it to Tatum. Tatum on the baseline. Kicks that out. Brown is stolen by... That ball was stolen by Kyrie Irving, and a foul on Jaylen Brown. Kyrie Irving is probably saying the same thing. Look, who knows when I'll ever get back in this situation. So I'm going to go all out. Still wearing those, I don't know if those shoes are brown or burgundy. They look brown. Usually by now, some of them would have put on new shoes, but Kyrie Irving, I'm pretty sure he has some superstition. He's played well in these shoes. Holiday goes down, and Irving takes advantage of it. Celtics going to need to get Derek White going. Derek White gets that back to... Oh, they try to get it to Porzingis, who's in the game now. Porzingis has been hurt for a couple of series, right? All right, it's a 1-point game, and it's Dallas with the lead. And we are going to our first time out. Thank you guys for showing up. How's every... come on, Celtics. That's by Sarah Small. Oh, excuse me, guys. Got this music playing in the background. Don't need all that right now. Asbel, what's going on, Coach? Glad you're here. Hey, man, glad you're here. Glad you're here. Padilla. All right, let's take a look at. All right, Sarah. Let's take a look at the box scores, and maybe my graphic, the basketball court graphic screen may show up eventually. All right, for the Dallas Mavericks, P.J. Washington with 2. He had a slam first. Jones with 3 points. Gafford has 2. Kyrie Irving with 4, and Doncic has 2. Every starter has scored for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively has come into the game. He has not scored yet. Let's hope Lively can stay healthy, because he's been going through it the last few games. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum has not scored yet, but Horford and Holiday both have 5 points. White hasn't scored yet, and Brown has 2. Just for kicks and giggles, just want to see what the percentage from the field is. No, it won't stay like this, but the Dallas Mavericks right now are shooting 66.7%. while the Boston Celtics are shooting 45.4, still only a 1-point lead. What could be the difference? 3-point shooting, Dallas, 50%. Boston Celtics, they're 2 of 8. They've taken a whole lot more for 25%. It's not the free throws. Boston's out rebounding Dallas by 2. The Celtics have more assists. But what is the big difference? Why? I mean, well, it's not a difference. My question is, how can Dallas be shooting 66.7 from the floor and Boston only 45.5 and only be a 1-point game? I guess is because the Celtics have shot more. That's it. Yep, Celtics have had more attempts. That is basically all there is to it. Turnovers, Boston 2, Dallas 1. All right, let's get back to the real thing. And there is the court graphic. We're ready to go now. Ball goes into Brown. Brown goes strong to the basket like he usually does. He picks up a foul.
He can stretch it to 3. He takes an average shot at 27 feet. So you got to close a long way defensively.
Porzingis been out a long time. That the conditioning's got to be a part.
There's always been one guy on the court that
it's got to be a.
Against the Boston Celtics and Kristaps Porzingis, you don't have that luxury.
It's going to affect him. It's going to be a point of interest to see how long he can stay in.
Because he hasn't played in so long. He said he's confident though, just in knowing that he did everything he could to prepare.
Before he's going to have to come out and take a break.
This is game 1 of the finals, so that adds to the intensity. But he said, I can't overthink this. It's a basketball game. I've just got to go out and move.
All right, I guess my court graphic doesn't want to stay up very long. We're going to stop talking about it and see what happens later. Luka, wow. How did he hang in the air that long? Boy, it is, and it wasn't even hanging in the air that long. It's just a slow motion play that he pulls off. And it's something he does all the time. Tatum hasn't passed the ball. Now he does. He gets it out to White. White hits one. Tell you what, White, he figures that shot out. And if White is hitting that shot, they have somebody to kick it out to. Celtics could be hard to beat. This is Jones for 3. He misses it. Holiday brings it down center court. Surrounded by black shirts. He gets it to White again. Quick trigger. It's good. I told you guys. If he gets going. This is Luka. Leans back, gets it to his teammate. That was going to be a miss by Jones. This is White with it. If he gets an open shot, he's going to let it go because he may be feeling it a little bit. This is Porzingis. Hadn't scored in a while. The jumper is no good, but a foul is going to be called. They got Doncic guarding him that time.
Early in his career, he told us, I was so thirsty and hungry to score that you can get selfish. So you show patience. Drew Holiday gets to the middle of the paint.
Porzingis going to the line. He wants to see that ball go through one time. Hadn't seen it go through in a while. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter, and Porzingis gets on the board with a free throw.
Congratulations to the 12 officials who will work the NBA Finals. You know, Tatum, it's like every single playoff game is so scrutinized. It's amazing. And you look at this.
Porzingis for a second. He hits both.
As opposed to what he has done He's had great success. He's had legendary games, yet he's aware that it's not going to rest until he wins a title. So much of the discussion around Jason Tatum is whether or not his jump shot goes
Luka for 3.
Luka's jump shot goes in there. But with Tatum, he just does so many other things on the basketball floor. At an elite level, he's not defined by his...
All right, this is White. He gets it to Porzingis. Porzingis on that elbow again. A few fakes and the jumper is good. Luka brings it down. Now he's being guarded by Hauser. I think that's his name, Hauser. Luka loses it momentarily. It's a scuffle on the floor. Brown gets it, gets to Hauser. They get it to Porzingis. Porzingis finds White. White bounce past the Tatum. Tatum can't handle it. It's saved back in bounds by Brown, but it goes to P.J. Washington. P.J. Washington strong to the basket, high off the glass, no good. Rebound. Jason Tatum, he brings it up the left side of the court. And he is going to be fouled by P.J. Washington. P.J. Washington with the, what looked like the pyramid and the all-seeing eye in the pyramid. Heck, that's on our money, isn't it? Putting Pingus in is going to force Boston to readjust their chemistry. He's got to give them good minutes. Yep. All right. No, the eye on our money is at the top of the chart of the pyramid. A missed three-point shot by Doncic. It's going to be White with it. He gets it to Brown. Brown on the left side of the court. Between the legs dribbles. Got Luka on him. Steps through. Throws that to a person on the bench. And that looks like a person with just good seats over there. It was. Boston still leading 24-18. Pass behind his back. A push shot is no good, but Luka gets it back. That's woefully short. Rebound, Hauser. Out to Tatum. Tatum on the right side goes by his man. Goes up strong, high off the glass. No good, no foul called. And a shot missed by Dallas at the other end. And it's going to go to Dallas. Here comes Kyrie Irving back on the court. 18-24 is the score. Hey, thank you all for joining me and hanging out. Let's see who wins this game tonight. All right, White acting as the point guard this time around, brings it down, finds Porzingis. Porzingis is being hounded by Lively, goes around Lively, straight. What a slam dunk by Porzingis, hangs on the rim. Wow. Hey, good call there, Asbel. Good call, because they're changing up, but I think I like the look. Porzingis with the block. White streaking up the court. Now decides to slow down. Gets it back to Porzingis immediately back to White. White being guarded by Irving. They get it back to Porzingis. Porzingis feels like he can shoot over everybody. He does. And he is having a heck of a game so far. And a timeout has to be called by Dallas. They are down by 10. 18-28 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first. Porzingis back in playing a well of a game. Look, you don't know what he's going to do in the next game, but heck, while you're playing good now, take advantage of it. All right, we have a timeout, so let's take a timeout. Yeah, he's schooling lively right now. He definitely is. Actually, he's going at anybody they put on him, and if he can school lively, with his height, he's anybody else that gets on him, he's not even hesitating. Not even hesitating. I also like that he's not just turning it on that elbow and shooting shots. He's getting around guys too. That dunk was nice. All right, PJ Washington still with 2 points. Jones has three. Gafford has two. Irving has 4 points, and Doncic with 7. He is 1 of 4 from behind the arc, 3 of 7 from the field. Also making entrances into the game, Kevlar, Lively, Green, and Hardy. And for the Boston Celtics, Tatum still has not scored yet. He does have 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Horford, Holiday both with 5. White now has 6 points. Brown has 4. And off the bench, Porzingis with 8 points. Hauser and Pritchard have both been in the game. They have not scored yet.
It just didn't work out. Part of it was injuries, part of it was just didn't mesh.
All right, it's going to be Hardy with the fall-away jumper. Off the glass, he didn't call it, but it goes in, and it's good. Pritchard brings the ball down the court. He's got 1 minute and 48 seconds, 16 seconds to shoot. Pritchard finds Porzingis way out beyond the three-point line. He gets to Tatum. Tatum hasn't scored yet. He shoots a long 3, and he scores, finally. All you have to do is say something, and the pros come out. Kyrie Irving breaks it down, being guarded by Holiday. Holiday switches. It's going to be Hauser on Irving. Looks like he's licking his chops. He shoots that corner, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound, Tatum. He gets it to Pritchard. Pritchard slows it down. Porzingis, long 3 is good. Oh my goodness. Porzingis is on fire, and Wahlberg loves it. Kyrie Irving comes down, tried to shoot over Porzingis. It's blocked. Holiday brings it down. Gets it in the corner to Hauser. He pulls a quick 3, and that's good. And the Celtics fan base is going crazy because the players are going crazy on the court right now. 43 seconds left. Kyrie Irving finds Hardy. He can't hit it. Rebound. Pritchard gets it to Holiday. Holiday walks it across the line. That's the timeline. 25 on the clock. 14 seconds to shoot. Porzingis swings it. This is going to be Tatum with the ball. Just finished scoring his first 3 points. He goes strong to the basket. Loses it. It's a steal. Ooh. Porzingis with another block. That one was going to be dunked. Pritchard, long 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Holiday. And they can't score, but Porzingis doing everything, ladies and gentlemen. Porzingis and the Celtics. I mean, clean block too. Maybe a little bit of elbow on the body, but clean blocks. Porzingis on both ends of the court. Yep, he's a problem. He is definitely a problem tonight. I tell you that. All right. All right, Boston Celtics coming out very hot as they do a lot of times. Yo,
Are you live?
yeah,
Are you having fun?
huh?
You get time for your daughter?
Hold up. Didn't you just ask me was I live? And then you just come off. Do I have time for my daughter? Well, so I told you I was live. That doesn't mean I don't have time. Hang on.
Wow.
What you mean? You asked me. I had to answer the first question. Then your next question was you don't have time. Like I had to answer the question. Hang on, just a second.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just a question.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, finally back. Little conversation there with the daughter. And looks like the Boston Celtics are just going off here at home. I mean, I guess it is a foul, but all right, Holiday with the ball. Splits the double team. Finds White with the baby slam. And the Celtics right now doing everything they are attempting to try here. Kyrie Irving throws that ball to no one or in Kleber's direction. Hey, look, Dallas fans, you guys are gonna make a run. If we know anything about the Celtics, they will let you get back into a game. All right, so Jaden Tatum on the left side shoots a high arcing three, and that goes in. Boston Celtics, and our next dead ball, we'll definitely look at. Whoa, what a screen set by P.J. Washington. He has become the enforcer, and Brown still down. Woo! Somebody got to call that. Brown's walking around like his neck is stiff. Everything that can happen for the Celtics is going right.
So communication coming up the floor.
Well, I'm telling you that right there. Whew. Whiplash. Whiplash City.
Doesn't look as painful in slow motion. As you're going into at normal speed, P.J. Washington, a strong, tough dude.
All right, Boston Celtics leading big right now, 58-31. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second. An uncharacteristic. I thought it was a turnover. So did Brown. Al didn't catch it actually. 3.4 seconds to shoot though. Everything else is going right for the Celtics. Why shouldn't this one? It is blocked out of bounds, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. I think it was Kleber with great defense there. 31-58. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second. 31-58. Dallas is going to make a run. I'm trying to tell you guys. It's going to have to be in the second half, but they're going to make a run. Luka, what you do? What? I thought Luka was going to shoot that fall-away jumper. Long pass down to Tatum. Tatum controls the ball. Skip past the Horford. Quick pass to White for three. He misses everything. P.J. Washington is going to be fouled on the play. And coach disagrees with the call. 31-58.
Their speed to the basketball, their ball pressure, up and passing lanes.
17-point lead. No, 27-point lead.
What you're willing to give up, and right now it feels like Boston willing to give up to P.J. Washington.
There is going to be a run. Not shooting free throws like that. Let's go, P.J. Washington. All right, P.J. Washington is still at the line. Shooting his second. And he misses both. And a turnover. Here's Luka. Spin move. Doesn't see Brown behind him. He's able to score anyway, and a timeout is called. Timeout by Joe Mazzulla. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
Who are they? It's Tyler Owens. We are professional.
All right, 33-58. Boston Celtics with a large lead. Now it's a 25-point lead. But I just got a feeling that the Mavericks are going to make a run. All right, for the Dallas Mavericks, PJ Washington with 4 points, Jones with 5, Gafford has 4 now, Kyrie Irving with 6 points, Luka Doncic with 12, and the only person off the bench to score has been Hardy, and he has 2. The leading rebounder for Dallas, PJ Washington with 4. No one in foul trouble. In fact, the only fouls have been given to Doncic and Kleber. They both have 1. That lets me know that they're gonna have to. They gotta bear down, play some defense, get some fouls. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum now with 6 points. Horford and Holiday both have 5. White with 8. Brown with 13. Hauser has 6 off the bench. Porzingis with 15 points to lead all scorers. Pritchard has not scored yet. The leading rebounder, Jason Tatum with 6. All right, almost flip-flop. Shooting from the field now, the Dallas Mavericks shooting 38.9, while the Celtics are shooting 55% from the field. All right, with 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock, the Celtics bring the ball down. It's going to be White trying to find someone to pass to. Gets it to Tatum. What a good move by Tatum, and a slam dunk. Hangs on the rim a little excessively, but they do not get penalized for that anymore. Luka brings it down, 33 points. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Luka between the legs. Gets all the way down to the block. Throws up a pass, I think it was, to PJ Washington. He slams it through. 35-60 is the score. 2 minutes left. White being guarded by Irvin. Now they switch off. Porzingis with a long 3. Oh my goodness, what a shot. And they just looked weird because he has that 1 foot in front of him when he lets it go. But it is all good, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kyrie Irving. Finds Luka, back to Kyrie. Kyrie being guarded by Horford. Gets it to Kleber. Kleber gets into the lane. Strong move. Maneuvers that ball in the air and is able to score for 2. Kleber. Brown with a spin move. Goes strong to the basket. Throws it off the glass. He's fouled on the play. Missed the shot, but the move to get itself around the outside, around the wing, was beautiful.
Luka is in help. He's in a decent spot. He's shooting that from 30 feet. You don't want to extend out because if you can't contain the basketball, you have a driving leg to the basket. So
I think Luka has 18.
that spacing so key for Porzingis.
Brown, as he usually does, misses a couple of free throws. He misses that one.
This is what he's doing, and he's playing it after being out for 38 days.
Brown talked about the fact that his smiling all the time actually makes him uncomfortable. They live in the same building, and he's like, why is this guy always winking at me and smiling? Well, he's just so happy to be here, Mike. You think about his journey in Dallas, right? Struggle. You go to Washington, yes, you have a good
37-63 is the score. Brown misses both of them. Rebound, Luka. Doncic ranges up the left side. He's being guarded by Brown. He just discards him. Goes into him, kicks it. This is going to be Jones with it. He kicks it back to Irvin. Couple of shots there I think Luka should have shot. He didn't. Irvin. They swing it. 5 seconds to shoot. This time Luka shoots it at the free throw line and scores. This is Brown. Slows it down with 51 seconds on the clock. 18 seconds to shoot. They're going to wait till it's about 7 seconds on the clock to start. 9, 8, 7. Here goes Brown. Gets it to Tatum for 3. That's no good, but Porzingis kicks it out. Dallas comes away with it. Kleber, wide open 3, turns it down. Back to Kleber. Now Doncic slows it down. 17 on the shot clock. Now 10 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Doncic steps back behind the three-point line, and he rattles it in. As long as Luka is on the floor, Dallas Mavericks have a chance. This is Tatum. Not wanting to pass it. He doesn't pass it. Shoots a three-point shot. No good. And that is your first half right there. 42-63. Boston. And with a big lead. With a big lead. But what do you say, Coach Gary? Let's go ahead and make a prediction. I am going to predict that by the end of the third quarter, it is down to a 15-point lead at least. Down to a 15-point lead at least. What's up, Rob? 42-63 is our score. Heck, it's already down to an 11-point lead. So yeah, I mean not 11, but a 21-point lead. 21-point lead, and I do say down to a 21-point lead because it was up to a 27-point lead. Might have even been more than that. Let's take a look at it. All right, 42-63. 42-63. First, let's go over the box scores. PJ Washington with 6 points. He has 5 rebounds. Jones with 5 points. Gafford has 4. Kyrie Irving with 6 points. Luka Doncic 17 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. The bench has scored 4 points. That's Kleber and Hardy. Both have 2 points apiece. For the Boston Celtics with 63 points. Jason Tatum with 8 points now, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. I also predict he will have a double-double before it's all over. Al Horford, 5 points along with Holiday. White has 8 points. Brown with 13. And that completes the starters. Off the bench, Hauser with 6. And Porzingis leading all scorers with 18 points. He has 18 points and 3 rebounds. No assists because when he gets the ball, he is looking to score. He does have 2 blocks. All right, very interesting right here is the team stats, or are the team stats. Dallas Mavericks now shooting 43.9%. They got all the way down to like 30 something. Boston Celtics shooting 54.5%. From the 3-point line, the Mavericks are 3 of 11. Where the Boston Celtics are 11 of 27 for 40%. Dallas is 23%. Free throws, Dallas only shooting 50%. They are 3 of 6. Boston Celtics shooting 66. They are 4 of 6. So not a lot of fouling going on here. Bunch of offense and not a lot of I hate to say not a lot of defense, but what is that? That's 12 fouls. That's 12 fouls for both together for both teams. Rebounding, that goes to the Boston Celtics. They have 24 to Dallas's 16 rebounds. Assists definitely go to the Boston Celtics, other than that ball sticking a little bit when they go through Jason Tatum. They've been moving the ball very well, 15-5. Because Dallas does not move the ball well at all, not with the group they have out there. Yeah, they just don't. The Dallas Mavericks do not have, they do not have a lot of assists because it's either Kyrie Irving one-on-one, Luka one-on-one. And that's why I'm surprised that they have gotten this far playing teams that seem to move the ball a lot more than they do. From the West, all right, there's your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Boston has 7 to Dallas's 6. Then you got your fast break points there, points in the paint. 24 for Dallas, 22 for the Boston Celtics. And the largest lead, ladies and gentlemen, has been 29 points by the Boston Celtics. 29 points. The Dallas Mavericks have it back to a 21-point lead. Or they're down by 21, put it that way. First quarter score, 20-37 Boston. Second quarter, 22-26 Boston. All right, what is in store for the second half? Like I said, I'm going to put a little poll question up there, but like I said, I really think, and I may even go a little bit lower. I said I'm thinking that at the end of the third quarter, the Dallas Mavericks will have the Boston Celtics lead down to 15 points. All right, but I'm going to say it's going to be down to about 12 points. All right, because already down, it's 21 points, a 21-point lead. All right, I just think the Dallas Mavericks are going to make a run. Kid, I'm telling you, if they could just move that ball around, I think they'll be okay. And then, of course, they're going to have to get Luka's going to have to stay hot. Kyrie Irving too. He only has 6 points, but he can do more creating, even though that's really not his thing. But somebody else is going to have to step up. Is it going to be PJ Washington shooting outside shots? Or getting to the basket. Jones has been a little bit quiet. I don't. Who else? That Jones, PJ Washington. That's it. Somebody else is going to have to step up along with Doncic and Kyrie. Doncic is going to get his 20, at least 25 points or more. That's a bad game, but he's gonna get that. Got to. All right. He'll probably maybe even closer to his average. What's up, Dennis? Dennis Lamar Brown Jr. What's going on? All right. With that said, let's take a little break and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the poll is up. The poll is up. Or should I say the poll question? The poll question is up. Which team will win game one? Which team will win game one? And think about it. Yeah. If you have a 21-point lead, 29-point lead at any time in the game, especially after, you know what? I have to say it like this. If you have a 29-point game, a 29-point lead, anytime past the midway of the third quarter, you should never lose a game as a pro in the NBA. All right. But right now, with a 21-point lead, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like I said earlier, the Boston Celtics will let you get back in the game. That's one of those teams that will let you get back in the game. And I just gotta believe that. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling that the Dallas Mavericks are going to get back into this game. They'll have it down to 12 by the third quarter, and then it's up to them from then on. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but I think they will get it down to a 12-point lead sometime in the third quarter. And if they can hold it there, they got a good shot there in the fourth quarter. Because I just don't think the Boston Celtics are going to keep shooting the ball like they are. Plus, I don't believe they're playing their best defense. Brown's doing his thing now. He's got a couple of steals, but as a team, I don't know if they're playing their best defense. Oh, well, I don't know. I may be sounding kind of dumb because Brown has some good defensive plays there that help them get points. Porzingis with the blocks that help them get points. Well, you know what? Even though neither team has a lot of fouls, maybe it's just the Dallas Mavericks are not taking care of the ball and not making good decisions when they attack. Because that slam that Buddy attempted, I don't know about that one. It would have made good. It would have made for a great highlight, but I don't know if that was the best time to try to do it against Porzingis. You want to say he didn't quite see Porzingis coming because I think Porzingis might have been a little bit behind him, but the way he dunked it, He put that ball high over his head, to do a tomahawk, and he just set it up for Porzingis. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a couple of looks at. Well, let me take a look at a couple of guys, and then we'll take a quick break, and I mean quick. All right, so we got Washington Jones, Gafford, Irving, and Doncic starting. Cleveland, Lively, Green, Hardy. Green, that's who it is. Yes, Josh Green was the one that got blocked. He's number 8 shooting guard, 6'5", tried to bang that in there, and Porzingis got him. Haven't seen Dante Exum in the game. And Hardaway is like extremely deep on the bench. I don't think he's hurt, but we don't see him in the game like we have throughout the year. Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. Making $17 million and not getting no playing time. I don't think he's hurt. Could be.
To the rim.
Boston talks all the time about the margins. Starting quarters, ending quarters.
All right, third quarter has begun, and first to draw blood, the Dallas Mavericks. White for the jumper. That's good. 44-66. This is going to be Doncic. Goes to the right side. Gets that pass to Jones. Jones picks up his dribble, finds Irving. Irving being guarded by Holiday. Irving pulls up at the elbow. Can't hit it, but rebound. It's going to be Gafford. Well, not even rebound. Gafford gets the shot and puts it in. This is Jason Tatum. Double team. They swing the ball. White with a quick three. Misses it this time. Rebound Jones. He brings it down. It's a 20-point lead now. 10 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. This is Doncic. They got to make sure each situation is going to be carefully done, carefully thought about. Brown shoots it. Each possession's got to be fruitful. All right, Kyrie Irving goes off the right side, pulls up. The jumper is good. 48-46. No votes yet. Which team will win game one? It's going to be Jason Tatum on the left side. Loses the ball. Outlet pass to Doncic. Doncic, I'm sure if Dallas scores right here that Coach Mazzulla will call a timeout. This is Irving, wide open three, no good. Gafford is going to lose the ball out of bounds. 48-66, 9 minutes and 37 seconds. This is White handing it off to Brown. Brown always looks for his offense. Now he gives it up to Holiday. Holiday to Horford. He's been guarded by Gafford. Now Tatum with it. Tatum bounce passes that to Horford. The short jumper is no good. Rebound. Finally, Dallas. This is Irvin on the right side. Comes out. Pulls up. Short jumper is off the mark. Rebound, Holiday. Drew Holiday showing his dribbling skills. Stops at the free throw line. Finds White. Quick three. No good. Rebound. Dallas. And that's going to be Doncic. He slows it down. Celtics not shooting the ball at the high clip they were right before they went in at halftime. Doncic is blocked. Shooting the three. This is Brown with the three. Should have gave it up to Horford. But instead, he is going to be called for a charge. Yeah, should have passed that. The spin move spun right into Doncic's chest. Al Horford, that would have been a good block. Yeah, why just give it to Al Horford? Al Horford he's deadly out there. Let's go, Brown. We got one vote. We got one vote. That's what's up. A near steal, but Kyrie Irving is able to handle it, being guarded by Drew Holiday. Now White switches off on him. No pass yet. Irving uses it, loses off his foot. Holiday with another good escape dribble. He pulls up for the three. Can't hit it, but White beats everybody to the ball. He is fouled by Lively. Yeah, that this little, what was it, 4-minute stretch right there was Dallas's chance to catch up. While the Celtics not shooting that ball very well in that stretch, Dallas didn't shoot it well either. That was their chance to make up some ground. They did make up a little bit. Derek White at the line. He's going to hit his. He does hit the first one.
Saturday WNBA, Liberty at the Sun. Sunday, game 2 of the series back in Boston. 8 p.m. start, a little bit earlier. Then Wednesday goes back to 8:30 Eastern, where the series shifts to game 3 in Dallas. Lead back to 20.
Val Bunch is coming over. Another raid. And this time, Kyrie Irving escape dribble gets there. Hey, thank you guys from the Valhalla side coming over. Thank you guys for stopping by. Dave Rose, what's going on? Thank you. Mr. E. Jones, thank you for stopping by. Elishiva, thank you for stopping by. Rob Parsons, of course. Parson, thank you for stopping by, stopping back by.
We don't necessarily like participation trophies, but when it comes to the defensive end of the floor, your best players, we like them.
It is 50-68. PJ Washington to the basket. 52-68 with 7 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Coach Medulla calls a timeout. What's up, Sarah? Sarah's back. Clayton Lockhart, what's going on? Thank you guys for the raid. Thank you, Valhalla, for the raid, sir. I appreciate it. Dave Rose, thank you, sir. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Clayton Lockhart. Elishiva. Thank you all for stopping by, having conversations, putting a little bit of flavor into the chat section over there. Thank you guys for coming in and hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Hey, we haven't checked the like button all night, so let's see what the deal is over there. Let's see what the deal is over there since we have a timeout. Eight likes, I appreciate it. And this is for everyone coming over from Valhalla Stream. I appreciate you guys. Valhalla stopping for a snack. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. In the poll, I assume the green team will win, but not what I want. Green team, Celtics. But, okay. Your assumption, I'm sure, is because of the score. But I really don't care who wins, but I would like to see a closer game. So I have predicted that the blue team, which is the Dallas Mavericks, will have this down to about a 12-point lead. I mean, a 12-point difference before the end of the third quarter. They are working on it. They've got 7 minutes. Was that 7:42 left in the third quarter, and they have worked their way into this lead. I mean, they've chopped. They have cut this lead down. It is a 16-point lead. It's been up as large as a 29-point lead. It was a 21-point lead at halftime. So the Dallas Mavericks, slowly but surely, getting back into this game. All right, back at it. Derek White shoots it. He can't score. Can the Dallas Mavericks get some points right here? This is Luka. Luka. All the way to the basket. Layup on the right side is good. And here come the Dallas Mavericks, 54-68. Drew Holiday on the baseline, being guarded by Jones. And a foul occurs.
So out of the gates, Luka and the Mavericks making some inroads. Again, they're going to hunt and attack Al Horford as the big, try to make him guard in space. He is the absolute.
And that's got to be frustrating. Luka with those slow, it just looks like slow moves, but I guess they're just lethargic moves. And he's able to get to the basket and score. Holiday at the free throw line. He hits the first. The Celtics trying to keep a stiff arm on Dallas.
I know most players aren't 100%, but he's been dealing with a serious right knee injury plus a left ankle.
Too high, they hits both. All right, 54-70. Kyrie Irving brings it down. He's on the right side. Throws it to P.J. Washington. P.J. Washington has the size on Derek White. Goes strong to the basket. Can't score, but gets his own rebound. Or if that must have been, yeah, that was P.J. Washington. And Lively was under there also. P.J. Washington going strong to the basket, just like he did at Charlotte. Okay, that's not an eye in that triangle. So P.J. Washington does not have the triangle and all-seeing eye as a tattoo. That's something different. 11 votes. We'll take a look and see exactly what people are thinking.
The Hornets were 10-40. You think he wasn't fired up to come play on a team that, I don't know if he thought they'd make the finals. This is a guy who's from the Dallas area. He used to go to Mavs games as a kid. He loved Dirk Nowitzki, loved Jason Kidd.
PJ Washington hits both of his free throws. 56-70 is the score. 11 votes we have. Valhalla, let's go Mavs. What's going on, Valhalla? Thanks for the raid there, sir. Tatum to the basket. Off the glass is good. 56-72. Long three by Luka is good. Let me switch up the 3-point. Switch up the 3-point celebration. All right, it's going to be Tatum being guarded by Lively. Tatum hanging on to that ball kind of long. He goes by Lively, kicks it. Jumper by Brown is no good. Rebound, Luka. Luka skip passes it to Jones. Jones thought about the three, turned it down. He's blocked from behind. Rebound by Lively. They get it to Irvin. He can't hit the three. Rebound, Holiday, and he is hit in the face, foul by Lively.
How about the defense there from the Boston Celtics? Multiple
And Dallas is just not, they're just not hitting those outside shots.
It's White, it's Tatum, it's Porzingis.
They've had some chances.
Right there on the rear side.
Jason Tatum is from St. Louis. No raid. It was Rob's idea. Oh, wow, Rob. Thank you, sir. It was Rob's idea. Thank you, Rob. Doncic, excuse me, this is going to be Porzingis. Porzingis has the ball stolen by Luka. Luka goes by Tatum, pulls up, kicks it out. Yeah, I was going to say Kyrie needs to swing that, but Kyrie moves and grooves, gets to a spot and shoots it. It is a 11-point game now. All right, I predicted they'd get it down to a 12. They got it to an 11. Let's see if they can make it even better. This is Brown trying to get around Lively. He gets to the Holiday for three. Holiday can't hit it, but Derek White pushes. PJ Washington in the back. It's going to be Dallas's ball. Coach Val not really Val not really that smart to come up with this. Wow. No, I gotta give Val some credit. He has done it more than a few times. Tar Heel K in the house. And here comes the Dallas Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, if you got Luka on the court with Kyrie Irving, it is never, you can never count that team out. When they were down by 27 at one time, they're actually down at 29. I started counting at 27 at the end of the, or near the end of the third quarter, and at the, second quarter, and at the end of the second quarter, or at halftime, it was a 21-point lead. The Dallas Mavericks have cut this big time. It's a 7-point lead now. Dallas Mavericks are all the way back into this game. Wow, Mavs coming back big time. Yep, Tar Heel K. Yep, Tar Heel K. He's basically from my hometown. Rude, coach. Tell him. No credit. You guys are wild. They're going to pull this out. You think so, Tar Heel K? I don't think the Dallas Mavericks are going to pull it out, but I'm glad to see this comeback. I want to see this type of competition. I think the Celtics will settle down, or they're going to have to start playing some real defense. Like I said, I think the Dallas Mavericks were a little bit loose with the ball, making some bad decisions. And yeah, Porzingis and Brown have been playing pretty decent defense. But we'll see what happens. All right, 16 votes. Let's see exactly what everybody's thinking. I still think everybody is, yeah, still 82% Boston. What do you think about the UConn coach? Good idea for the Lakers. And does it piss off LeBron? Hey, I hadn't heard. That's something I'm going to have to take a look at. I really hadn't heard. So is the UConn coach, are they trying to get the UConn coach to come to the Lakers, or is it a done deal? All right, we got a timeout on the court. Yep, he meets with the team tomorrow. Come on, Lively, slow down, baby.
Looking puzzled. Now there was some contact. Where is his pivot foot, right? Pivot foot's the left foot. That's good. That's good. Oh.
He drug it. It was a baby drag, but he drug it.
There was some sliding at the pivot. He was hanging on so well.
He was generous early in his assessment.
Yeah, very generous.
All right, this is Brown. Gets to the basket. He is bumped in the air by Lively. That's at least 3 on Lively, maybe even 4.
Brown heads to the free throw line.
I do like this. The last couple of possessions, your two best players who are dynamic drivers have decided to attack. You're not settling here if you're Tatum, who I thought took some contact on the last possession. And you're not settling.
No way he's leaving UConn for an old raggedy washed up team like the Lakers. Dan Hurley, Valhalla forgot his name. Okay, Dan Hurley. He's a good coach though. Let's see. He's kind of feisty. I was wondering if his personality is going to convert to the pros with guys who are already there, you know, instead of coaching guys that are trying to get to the pros. Kyrie Irving stops. That's a travel. Valhalla is crazy. I got to drop a Rob. I'll be right back. Doris Burke is annoying. I like her, Sarah. Tatum kicks it. Porzingis for 3. He's off this time, but Tatum with a rebound gets it to Porzingis, slams it down the middle. The Tar Heels are headed to the Super Regionals in baseball. Cool. Let's go Tar Heel baseball team. Kyrie Irving misses the 3. Like I said, they've had chances. Lead back up to 11. Let's go Dallas. Clayton Hart, Lockhart. I love her. I like her voice, and she doesn't overdo it. She makes comments, but she doesn't try to overdo or overtake the the mic the
This is such a hard thing for a big
oh,
trying to stay
they got to call that foul.
when you
She doesn't try to overtake the conversation.
arms naturally are going to go forward. That's twice now Jaylen
I think we get a little sprinkle of Doris Burks.
It's the first.
64-76. All right, well, even if the Celtics blow this back open, I know I felt something. All right. I said they'd get it down to at least 12, and they did. They got it down even closer. I think it was to 7 before the Celtics start to come back. Let's see if they can keep it at 12 or less by the end of the third quarter. Luka with the carry. Gets it to Jones. They swing it. Hardaway is blocked. Jones is blocked. Hardaway in the game, though. Horford for 3. Misses everything. Luka with the rebound. Oh, I thought they were going to call Jones for a foul there. Luka, step back 3, no good. Hauser high off the floor with the rebound. And Brown walks it up the court with 2 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. This is Brown off the right side. Kicks it. One more. Tatum for 3. And that is how you get that lead back, ladies and gentlemen. You get the rebound and you move the ball. Not only do you move the ball, you got to hit the outside shots, which the Celtics seem to be doing a better job of than Dallas right now. They have had their chances. And it's back up to a 16-point lead. And we have another timeout. All right, 64-80. Let's get the score right. Boy, that was a quick timeout. But while I got you here, P.J. Washington with 10 points for Dallas. Jones with 5 points. Gafford has 6. Kyrie Irving with 12 points. Luka Doncic with 27. He has a double-double right now, 27 and 10 rebounds. Keeler 2 points and Hardy 2 points. Only 4 points off the bench for the Dallas Mavericks. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum now with 13. He has 8 rebounds, so he will get a double-double before the night's over. Horford has 5 points. Holiday with 7. White has 13. Brown has 16. Hauser with 6. Porzingis off the bench with 20. I think he had 18 at halftime. So that's 26 points off the pine for the Celtics. Ugh. All right, Jaylen Brown is playing defense if nobody else is.
Defense from the Boston Celtics on these Irving and Doncic drives. Jaylen Brown is everywhere right now. Terrific. And Doris, you're right. This quarter turned back in the Boston Celtics' favor when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown decided to put their head down and get to the basket. 7 blocks for the Celtics.
Hey, thank you, Sarah, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Irving can't hit the glass, misses that layup. It's going to be Celtic ball. All right, looks like it is a helter-skelter, little helter-skelter action right there. But that ball's going to go to the Celtics. Brown shoots a long three. Oh my gosh, and the Celtics have not lost a step. They came out of the locker room just a bit off, but they picked it right back up. Good shot there, 25 seconds. Kyrie Irving kicks that. This is Cleveland. Finds Hardaway, who's getting a little bit of playing time. Hardaway with the jumper, misses everything. Rebound, Gafford, and Gafford is fouled, probably by Hauser. Once again, thank you, Sarah, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Is that super chat or super sticker? It doesn't matter. I appreciate you. Well, I'm not saying she isn't any good. I'm just saying that there are more qualified commentators is all. Hey, I think Doris Burke is cool. 21 votes, 65-86. Celtics have pushed this league back up. 21 points. Gafford rattles in his free throws. Back to a 20. 11 seconds to shoot this ball. This is Tatum. Doesn't want to give it up. Kicks it anyway. Good ball movement. Brown floats to the basket. High off the glass. No good. And that is how the third quarter is going to end. The Dallas Mavericks did have it down to 7, but the Boston Celtics have decided to come back and play at the end, the second half of the third quarter, and they have this lead back up to a 20-point lead. Tar Heel Mark Jackson was cool too. Right, I love Brink Rob. Agreed, Tar Heel. Thanks, Rob. She is a bit of a spunk. Sir. Nice done, sir. Coach saving up for his new arm wedge. Hey, I went back and looked at that too, Valhalla, and I got as close as I could there. It was so dark with the dark clothing I had on and my shade, and I was standing in the shade. You can't really see it. You can see the top half of my body, but you can't see the club come around. But I guarantee you guys, that was not an arm wedge. That was an actual shot. That was an actual shot. The arm wedge. Well, I got that. I'm definitely gonna add that to my repertoire when I'm talking junk to guys on the golf course. A good old arm wedge. I've never really had a tall one, but geez, anyone over 6'3", I'm all in. Coach Val just jealous. He gets stuck in bunkers all the time. Hate the old bunkers, boy. I'd rather hit a bad shot anywhere instead of going to bunker. Hate the old bunkers, boy. I'd rather hit a bad shot anywhere instead of going to bunker.
The icing on the cake, the three.
You should probably know that I have it.
But I understand how some people can okay. There's certain commentators I guess they get on certain people's nerves, or you might dislike them for a certain thing. Like, you don't think they are qualified, and that can get on your nerves. Sometimes it's a person's voice that gets on your nerve. I like her voice. One person I used to hate that calls NBA games, Collins. I can't remember his first name right now, but he used to be a Bengal, a tight end for the Bengals. He's been calling games forever now. I used to, oh boy, I couldn't stand him because he just seemed to me to be overconfident the way he spoke of people. And I know he's been through it all, and he's got some respect from players in the league, but I just couldn't stand the way he would talk, the way he would speak. I got to the point where I couldn't even stand his voice. I like him now, though. It's taken 10, 15 years, but I like him now. Nice pass by Kyrie Irving, but Jones could not finish it. P.J. Washington back in the game. Left-hand layup is good. This is White going to the basket. He stops, looking for someone to pass the ball to, but Kyrie Irving fouls him with the reach. Mark Jackson got blackballed in the NBA in his post career because of his Christian faith. That's wrong, Tar Heels. Chris Collins, Chris Collins. Or is it Collingsworth? That's it. It's Collingsworth, wasn't it? I know it had a Collins in it. Yeah, I don't complain about anyone, but when I start complaining to my wife about something she don't care about, I dislike it, because I would tell her, the 5 minutes she would sit and watch the games, I'd say I can't stand this guy, but he's cool now. He wore on me. All right, Luka hits a tough one and misses the free throw. There's 10 minutes and 29 seconds left. Tatum on the baseline. That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Jones. 70-88 is the score.
Feels like that could have been a foul.
All right, this is White on the left side. Hasn't passed it yet. Skip pass, tried to get that to Holiday. It's going to be stolen. This is Jones. Jones goes strong to the basket. Hangs in the air. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Porzingis. They get it to Pritchard. I don't think Pritchard scored tonight yet. White swings it. This is Porzingis. Porzingis stops. Shoots it. He can't hit it. Rebound, Jones. Now Doncic on the left side. Being guarded. Now a double team. Gets that to Jones. Jones holds the ball. They get it back to Porzingis. White trying to defend him. Doncic. He does get inside, but he is blocked and fouled. 70-88 is the score. 9 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Once again, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you, Rob, for getting the crowd over here. I appreciate it.
As the second guy against Derek White. And Doncic now with a 30-point game in his finals debut. Lively returns with the 5 fouls.
That's right, Coach. He played for the Bengals when they lost the Super Bowl to San Francisco. Yeah.
He just controls the tempo. And one of the smartest young players, only 25 years old. The vision he sees on the court is deflected out of bounds.
Yeah.
They're saying the other way, but it should be.
Nance and Romo, they're good. Who was the guy that used to commentate with
His brilliance in terms of just seeing scores.
with Coach with Mark Jackson?
There's levels.
He used to be a coach too. The short, bald guy. I love those two together.
And he makes every correct pass out of that.
Holiday backs down. Whoa. Backs down P.J. Washington and lays it up.
There, Jones throws it up.
Jones throws it up too high for Lively,
They're out of bounds.
but Pritchard saves that ball out of bounds. It's going to be Dallas ball.
Times just using his body and strength. Had some big buckets down the stretch of games 3 and 4 against the Pacers. That time just overpowering P.J. Washington. Washington in the corner can't hit the 3.
Washington can't score a rebound. Tatum got to be getting close to a double-double. Holiday being guarded by Lively. They get it down to quickly. Excuse me, that is Porzingis. Shoots quickly. Luka, 71-90. Luka being double teamed. White with the steal. Goes up strong. Left hand layup is good. And a TO's got to be called by Coach Kidd. 8 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Celtics playing at home, trying to get this first important win. Head to toe Val. You be right, although I do like morning cuddles, buddy. You guys are wild here. Stan Van Gundy. I used to love Stan Van Gundy and Mark together. Yeah, speaking of football, it'll be back around in no time. I'm already doing we're already getting ready to start summer workouts here in a few weeks with the little middle school team. I think it's gonna be my last go around, people. My last go around as head coach, and then I think I'll have my feel. I'll have my feel of it. I may help out, but the head coach thing, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Got a young stud that works at the school now that he really enjoys coaching, so I think it's going to be right up his alley. All right, we have a timeout on the court. All right, Dallas. PJ Washington with 7 rebounds and 12 points. Jones has 6 rebounds, 5 points. Gafford 3 and 8. Kyrie Irving 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 12 points. Luka Doncic 10 points, 1 assist, 30 points. And still off the bench for Dallas, only 4 points. Keebler and Hardy. For the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum 1 rebound away from a double-double, 9 and 13. Horford is 4 and 8. Jrue Holiday has 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 9 points. White has 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 15 points. Brown has 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And the bench has scored 26 points. Porzingis, 20 points, 6 rebounds, no assists. Hauser has 6 points.
Back 2011, when they won their only title. They took home most of the game. Doncic steps inside, takes a pass, jumper in and out. And Tatum.
All right, we're back. Doncic with the fall-away jumper. He can't hit it. Rebound, Tatum. And that is going to be his double-double right there.
And all the pass from Holiday to the bottom of the backboard. I misjudged where he was.
71-92, 7:52 on the clock. If the Dallas Mavericks are going to win this game, they're going to have to make a move like right now.
Almost closed down again, keeps the dribble. Back up top,
Wow.
shot clock at 3.
Washington can't roll it, gets his own rebound, goes up strong. That is what you call stick-to-itiveness by PJ Washington.
Plays tonight, but that defensive possession from Al Horford. 2 really solid plays, starting with his isolation defense on Kyrie.
All right, this is White. He's being guarded by Kyrie Irving, gets it to Tatum. Now they switch. Kyrie Irving is on Tatum. 2 Duke boys going at it. Tatum with the jumper, and it's good. 6:58 on the clock, 73-94. Washington gets it to Lively. Another Duke product on the court. Lively slams it through. PJ Washington out there leaving everything on the floor, knowing he is lucky to be here, coming from the Hornets. And you just don't know how many times you're going to get to this point. This is Kyrie Irving. Shoots another jumper. It's short. No box out. Kyrie Irving. That's going to be Tatum with the scoop shot. But Al Horford with the rebound and the putback. 75-96 Celtics. Luka throws it to Lively. Lively catches it. He's fouled by Holiday.
That's going to be the 3rd foul on Jrue Holiday. Well, Luke, tonight on Jimmy Kimmel Live, NBA legend Magic Johnson.
Hey, thank you.
Joe Coy. Music from Dochi with JT. So much more. Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight.
Elishiva, I may be saying your name wrong, but thank you, Elishiva Jones. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me.
It's the 71st
With us. 75-96, 6:09 left on the clock. This is the first game. First game in this series, the championship series. Lively misses his free throw.
Now, history also plays part of the narrative that
Jason Tatum being guarded by Luka. He gives it up to Al Horford. Thought about the 3, put it on the floor. Took Green down into the basket. Now he gets it back to Holiday. Holiday shoots a 3, and it's good. 5:44 on the clock. And if the Celtics keep shooting like this, Dallas will not even be able to get close anymore. They got it down to 7 in the third quarter, and now it's back up. Luka misses on the jumper. Rebound. Horford. 75-99. Boston Celtics can go into the century mark right here, and I think they will get it. P.J. Washington fouls Brown shooting a three-point shot. If I'm not mistaken, he was behind the three-point arc.
Nice job of relocating. He starts this possession in the dunker spot and then creates the passing lane for Al Horford to find him. Just a phenomenal shooting season from Drew Holiday, particularly from those corners.
Brown hits his first free throw.
To be in a different role on a different team. And those threes were not ever in his individual repertoire in any role he's had in all the years.
He's been adjusting all season. Whatever is needed on a given night, that's what Drew Holiday will give you. This is a guy who on the offensive end has played on the ball for his whole career, and he's preparing to go do that again. He talked about the emphasis on just becoming a better spot-up shooter this year because that's what was needed. Well, Doncic and Irving take it out. Dante Exum comes in. Hardy returns. Step back three-pointer. And Jaylen Brown cracks it down. Joe Mazzulla with ball time.
All right, with basically 5 minutes on the clock, and the Boston Celtics with 100 points, it's going to be a 25-point lead. I'm not sure Coach Mazzulla is going to leave his starters in there for too much longer. And that may be what the timeout was about, but we do have a timeout on the court. Ooh. All right, Dallas Mavericks are shooting 39.7% from the floor, while Boston Celtics are shooting 48.6%. Three-point shooting, that is going to be a Boston Celtics thing tonight. 39% from the three-point line. The Dallas Mavericks 20.8. Free throws. Neither team shooting free throws very well, but the Dallas Mavericks only shooting 53.3%. They are 8 of 15. The Boston Celtics are 12 of 17 for 70%. Rebounds go to the Boston Celtics 44-38. Assists Boston Celtics 21-7. There's your steals, your blocks. Turnovers, actually the Dallas Mavericks have fewer, 10-12. Points in the paint also go to the Dallas Mavericks, 44-34. And the largest lead down there, you see it right now, 29 points. They have it back to a 25-point lead. And that is the Boston Celtics. Once again, playing at home. And they will be playing at home on the next go round. There's a schedule right there. The next game is going to be on the 9th. Going to be in Boston. Game 3 and 4 will be in Dallas on the 12th and the 14th. And we'll see if we need to go any further than that. If we do, then sites will alternate. Celtics, then the Mavericks, and then the last game will be in Boston if that needs to be. And I don't think it will. Like I've said, I think the Celtics win in 6. All right, the leading scorers for both teams. For Dallas is going to be Doncic with 30 points, and for Boston right now it is Jay Brown with 22. All right, this is going to be White. He gets it to Al Horford. Still some starters, or these starters on the court for the Boston Celtics. This is Exum. Finds Hardy for 3. 78-100. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Tatum being guarded by Hardy. Tatum with the crossover dribble, spin move, gets all the way in the paint, drags a foot, but I think he's going to be fouled before the travel. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving has probably seen his time tonight. He is on the bench at this time.
Even in the finals, you get waxed. And teams have had big playoff losses and come back and still won the series. Meanwhile, a great ovation for Jaylen Brown. He comes out.
And Coach Mazzulla is getting some of his starters out. Jaylen Brown, leading scorer for the Celtics, coming out of the game. This is Tatum trying to get that ball down to Horford. It's going to be knocked out of bounds.
37 minutes of terrific basketball, but it was those 5 minutes in the third quarter that really changed it.
All right, we got 30 votes, and I'm pretty sure most of them have gone for the Celtics. Pritchard takes a jumper, and Pritchard is off tonight, misses that shot. Hardy to the basket, left-hand layup is good. From coast to coast, down to a 20-point lead, but there's still only 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in this game. 16 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Hardy, excuse me, this is going to be Holiday, waiting for a screen, gets it from Tatum. Tatum is going to be fouled under the basket.
3:19 remaining. And the crowd feeling comfortable. Coming up after our game, ESPN Sports Center. Our guy Scott Manfeld. About the top moments, live reaction from the Women's College World Series finals. Of course, post-game coverage.
All right, now 68% say that it's going down to 62%. Say that the Celtics will win game 1. Oh, and by the way, 13 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. All right, Boston Celtics still with quite a few starters on the court. Mainly Tatum. Tatum still has the ball right now. Spin move. He kicks that. Pritchard usually hits those shots. Just could not hit it today. Green, left side layup. He is going to be fouled on the play. All right, Coach. Time to get Jason Tatum out of there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Yeah, 21-point lead. No need to risk a freak injury. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving on the bench. And Hardy hits his free throw. And I think Jason Tatum just went out of the game. Parson, the word is gone. You guys.
Just giving a chance to cheer on their Celtics who are coming out.
they're going to need a better effort from Kyrie Irving. He finished this game 6 for 19, didn't make a three.
Tario K don't like Joe Buck.
Listen, there are nights like that for Kyrie and Luka. It's just simply they have so much responsibility offensively.
Off the glass. Nice shot right there. Turnover by the Dallas Mavericks. Cornette with the tip, and it's good. 82-105, a minute 58 seconds left in this one. Hardy with the ball. Doesn't truly want to get rid of it. 149 left, 82-105. All starters out of the game right now.
They're going to be hunted. Dallas is going to try to create mismatches that way. Teams have done this all season. I thought tonight both those guys on the defensive end really fought, really stayed in front. Those minutes, you win those minutes, that's important.
And Hauser got shots to fall. All season, he has been a weapon for this team. It's an organization that has believed in this young man since they got him. But that last series was so difficult. And as you said in that prior round, there are certain role guys for whom certain series are going to be tough. But Sam gets a couple of threes to fall, and as you said...
Yeah, sir, I think Dallas, the Boston Celtics have this one. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot by Hauser. Hardy, another shot. 86-107, 121 on the clock. Pass lost. It's going to be Dallas with the ball, trying to pick up a few more points. Green for three. 89-107. Less than a minute left, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Mavericks will take a loss in their first game, and the crowd in the Garden, the Boston Garden, stands to their feet, applauding their team. And that was, I think, Pritchard with another shot. He just throws his hands up like, yo, I usually hit those shots. I don't know what it is tonight. Hauser with the rebound. 27 seconds on the clock. And they'll probably just run it off there, get a shot clock violation, and end this game. So the so the Boston Celtics come in and start off hot, and they remain hot. I think they just had a little bit of a lull there at the beginning of the third quarter. But then they got right back on track. They have the next game at home in Boston. And then we travel to Dallas. I think it'll be a different game on the 9th. The way I'm looking at things, I see that the Dallas Mavericks can win. I think they're going to win at least 2 games in this series before it is over. I just see the Boston Celtics having a chance to get one, and that means another championship. It's going to surprise me if this goes 7 games. It just truly is.
They're not going to go away easy. We just have to respond. I think they're really
with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. What are you most proud of about your personal performance?
That we won. I had way too many turnovers. I got to be a lot better, but you know, we took care of the job tonight. Get some rest, watch film, and see if we can do better for game 2.
How about Kristaps Porzingis? What impressed you most about his return tonight?
This whole team is, you know, his transition.
All right, decent game. I don't know. For me, all the games have just been decent to watch in this playoff. Even if it's whether it's a competitive game or some individual player has a good game. I was glad to see Porzingis come back and be able to play well after being off. I think they said 38 days with no live game action. To come back and score as many points as he did, that's a testament to him. Like I said, it just, you know, sometimes you come back and it's just like riding a bike for these players. They're just used to shooting the ball the same way every time. And he had he had a lot of good points and good parts of this game, offense and defense. But the Celtics get this one, and it's on to the next. So really, when you look at it right here, here's the rundown. All right. Oh, yeah. PJ Washington, 14 points. And it's for the Dallas Mavericks, 8 rebounds. Jones had 5, Gafford with 8. Irving had 12 points. Really didn't get off tonight. Didn't play bad, but, you know, the scoring just was kind of hard for him tonight. Luka Doncic with 30 points, always going to get his. Kevlar off the bench with 2, or Kevlar off the bench with 2. Lively only had 2. Only had 2 and 5 rebounds. Green had 3 points, but Hardy had 13. Did played a little bit in the in the thick of the game there, but did most of his damage after the starters were out. For the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum, 16 points. Horford had 10. Holiday with 12 points. White with 15. Brown had 22. Jason Tatum also had 11 rebounds. Did get that double-double off the bench. Hauser with 8 points. Cornette had 2 coming in the game late. Porzingis, great game with 20 points. He was 8 of 13 from the field, 2 of 4, or 50% from behind the three-point arc. And then finally, the team stats. By the end of the game, things were a little bit closer. 41% by the Dallas Mavericks and 47% from the field by the Boston Celtics. By the time that even changed, it was the game was basically over. The Dallas Mavericks did come back in the third quarter. Well, they got down big in the first half, but before the first half was over, they had gotten it from a 29-point lead back down to a 21-point lead. And then in the third quarter, they got it even as close to 7 points. But then the Boston Celtics locked up on defense, and they stretched the lead back out. 3-point shooting, 25% from the three-point arc for Dallas. They were 7 of 27. The Boston Celtics were 38%. They were 16 of 42. Free throw shooting. Neither team, like I said, did a very good job from behind the charity stripe. 12 of 19 for Dallas for 63%. 13 of 19 for 68% for the Boston Celtics. Rebounding. The Boston Celtics actually out-rebounded the Dallas Mavericks. 47 to 43. Assists, the Boston Celtics 23 assists. 23 assists. I'm telling you, the team that has the most assists usually has the most success. That's just my saying right there. But I mean, when you really look at it, 23 to 9 in assists. It's got to have a little something to do with it. It just has to. There's your steals, your blocks. The the Boston Celtics had 9 blocks to the Dallas Mavericks 1. All right, total turnovers, Boston had 14, Dallas had 11. Fast break baskets, Boston had 10, the Dallas Mavericks had 6. The Dallas Mavericks they really aren't a fast breaking type team. Points in the paint, though, Dallas Mavericks win that one, 46 to 38. And there's the largest lead right there, 29 points, which was in the first quarter. In the first half. And that was it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Scoring per half. First quarter, 20 to 37, Boston. Second quarter, 22 to 26, Boston. Third quarter, 24 to 23, Dallas. And fourth quarter, 23 to 21, Dallas. But the first quarter really did the Dallas Mavericks in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys 100% for coming through. Thank you, Valhalla Squad, for coming over. Thanks, Rob, for bringing them over. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah, for the super chat, and thank you everyone else for coming in. Thank you all for hitting that like button. If you hadn't hit the like button, hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Right down there, we just recently went over 2,000 subscribers with the help of everyone in here and others. We appreciate it. Latest subscriber on the stream was Joe McGuire. You can see right there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hey, good night, Valhalla. Good night, everyone. Tar Heel K, Rob, Sarah. And I don't have to tell everybody in here to go make sure you check out and support Valhalla, because he supports a lot of other people. He's my dude. He's my dude. So you guys, of course, you guys, anybody in here who doesn't, hey, go check him out. He usually has something on every day, so go do that. And you guys will definitely see me on the next NBA finals game. So with that said, I'm getting ready to golf tomorrow. I would like to. Had a little bit of a downtime on the stream because my daughter just called me from the next town over. And I got a little bit of a job to do tomorrow, if you will. So I probably will. I'll probably just take my sticks and go play in her town in Greensboro. One of those golf courses. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably go do that because I got a tournament Saturday. Got a little tournament Saturday. Not gonna win that tournament at all. My golfing game is not up to par, and I definitely can't use the arm wedge in the tournament. So yeah, so we're gonna Tomorrow we'll do a little bit of a practice, do a little practice round, and then we'll go out Saturday. Me and my guy, me and the dude, and see what we can do. We won a little cash the last time we played together. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Once again, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. I am Coach G, and I am out. Peace.
to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be way more patient. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew. I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.